Hey guys, so today I'm going to be talking about Doctor Who Series 15, Episode 4, which is called Lucky Day, written by Pete Matigue, and this is definitely better than his Jodie era episodes. Those kind of sucked, but this one, pretty good. I enjoyed it a lot. It seems like it's my lucky day, because it's been a pretty good run of Doctor Who episodes. So if they stick the landing, this might be the best season they've had in years. Parts of the episode reminded me of Love and Monsters from Series 2, though this one is definitely better executed, because I don't really like Love and Monsters that much. It was a Dr. Light episode, which is pretty common in the show. Last season's mistake was having two Dr. Light episodes in a row, so I don't think this season's going to make the same mistake twice. I like this episode because it focused on what happens to people after they interact with the Doctor. Most of the episodes are from the Doctor or his companion's point of view. This one is from an outsider's mostly. This very annoying man named Conrad. Post the return of the lovely Ruby Sunday. I like Ruby kind of having to deal with coming back to normal life after her adventures with the Doctor. We've seen this before with like when Sarah Jane came back, or when Donna came back after the Runaway Bride. Nice to see them, like 1 minute she's running around corridors, fighting monsters, and now she's just returning to her normal life. Does Ruby have a job, by the way? We don't really know. Is she in school? Does she have a job? What does she do? It doesn't answer that question, but that's not really important. I think Millie Gibson does another great performance in this episode. It's funny because my favorite Ruby episodes are the ones where the Doctor's barely in it. So I don't know. That's kind of ironic, I suppose. Also great seeing Kate Stewart again in Unit. Kate has a little boy toy over there, so get on her, I guess. And the twist that Conrad isn't who he seems was a bit, it was a bit obvious, but I didn't know he was gonna do all that. He turned into like a QAnon guy. Thinking that Unit's like this big fraud and lying all the time. It's like, okay, if you're gonna go after any government agency, maybe go after like the CIA or something like that. IRS or something, the Federal Reserve, something like that. Unit of the scene where he insults the Brigadier and Kate is like, "Fuck you." She unleashes the monster on him. Like nobody talks shit about the Brigadier. I love that scene. It shows how Kate's not afraid to go a little hardcore when the doctor's not around. If the doctor was around, she wouldn't have done that. But you know what? He's not there to tell her not to do it. And I think that's kind of a bit a consistent part of Kate's character, as shown in the Zygon 2 portal. So she's not afraid to get her hands dirty if she has to. But I like how even after all these years, the Brigadier is still mentioned frequently, still a huge part of the show's legacy. So I think that's really sweet. He's been around since like the second Doctor's era. Being mentioned from time to time is really nice. I also like Kate Stewart. She's like a badass, but she's also very warm. I love how she has these motherly instincts towards Ruby, making sure she's okay and, being there for her. She's been around for a while too. Like, she's been with like five doctors in a row now. So Kate Stewart's been like a semi-regular. I don't know if she's going to be in any other episodes this season, but I know she's going to be in the role between the land and the sea, which I don't really know much about. But I am excited to see her in it. She's always welcome. I really like that scene at the end of the episode where Shooty gives one of his epic doctoral speeches to Conrad, like, "You are not good. You're special in the wrong way." Like, I don't know. I just love speeches where the doctor's had enough with people. He's like, "You exhaust me," because that guy was pretty exhausting. I don't know. I like when Shooty gets to be more intense as the doctor. He's not crying. He's a little bit more angry, which is a different side of him we don't really see that much. So I like him. It would be kind of sad if he regenerates at the end of the season. I know there's like rumors that this is his last season. He's gonna surprise us all by regenerating in the finale. But I mean, if it happens, it happens. I think it'd be kind of cool if they don't tell us it's gonna happen. That'd be like a nice surprise because that's never happened. Every time a doctor regenerates, we know like 100% he's gonna go. So if he does go, I'd be a little bummed out, but I do like being surprised. So I don't know. Overall, Pretty good episode. Not as good as the last two, but still pretty enjoyable. I'm gonna give it a C plus. Let me know down in the comments below what you guys thought of it, and are you excited to see Kate Stewart back in the spinoff? Uh, so am I. Until next time, peace.